are you guys doing? How are you holding up? It's been a crazy last 24 hours. I'm exhausted, but I'm here with you guys, and that's all that matters is I am showing up to spend time with you. My name is Angela Drake, and I'm going live with Ange and Mo. I am showing $8 jewelry. It's Paparazzi accessories, which is so stinking cute. Everything I'm showing, everything I'm showing is $8, which I just said. Shipping is a flat rate of $4. If you purchase 4 or more from me during the week, then you do get free shipping. So there we go. Invoices go out on Friday, so keep an eye out for your invoice tomorrow. So, how are you guys? Let me show you what I'm wearing. This is super cute. I just decided to go really simple today. Not a lot of layering. I wanted the focal point to be on my earrings because I think these are so gorgeous. Just pulls my whole outfit together, kind of upscales it just a little bit. This is the gold with the pearls, and then you have the multicolor. So these are the gemstone colors. These are more of that royal, perfect color for autumn. If you want to add a little hint of colors, these are the colors that are trending for fall. And it's going to pull in my little cardigan. And again, I'm just wearing my high-waisted jeans with a little belt. So cute and easy. Welcome in, Diana. How are you doing? Hopefully everything is okay with you. Everything's doing good on my end. I'm just super tired today. Let's see. Diana, let's get your name into the drawing here. Thank you so much. Your name is in. Okay, let me show you what I'm wearing. This is the cute little frog. I have a couple of these left. Also, for those of you joining, if you haven't shared me out yet, please share me out. And if you're watching, please come in and say hello so that I can celebrate you and ask you how you're doing. Today, oh gosh, today is Thursday. Why does this week seems to be like a very, very, very long week. Like this week is like, feels like 10 days all in one. Or 2 weeks all in one. Okay, $372. Cute little shorter chain. You can layer this up with a choker. This is my little froggy. Cute, cute little froggy. Look at his little black eyes. You have your green in the back, and it's almost like he's just kind of hugging. I think that's so cute. So that's number 372. If you are watching the replay, you're welcome to grab any of these pieces. Just send me a screenshot and I'll let you know if they're still available. I do reuse all the numbers. So if you're like, hey, I want number 96, I'll be like, oh goodness, I don't know which one that one is. And I don't want to get you the wrong one. So quick screenshot. Should be good. So today we have soccer practice. So I'll be leaving to do that. My daughter has a volleyball game today. It's a busy day today. Number 390, you have your gorgeous pearls. And again, look at all those stunning gemstone shades. So you have your beautiful purple, your gold, blues, greens, deeper purple. That's more of like a violet tone here. And then you have your deeper purple, your red, and your blue. And it's going to hang just like that. Again, number 390. I am expecting a few boxes to arrive, you guys. They still haven't yet. I've been waiting for them all week. So I'm hoping they arrive tonight. If they do, we're going to jump on and do a Saturday night live show so that I can show up all those stunning pieces that are hopefully will come in time. All right, we're just going to start going through all of my little pieces I have here. Let's see. This one here is this is just a little one and done. I only have one, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh. If you love your little dainties, $363. Look at how cute the tiny little dainty is. Just the most beautiful little bling. That is a tiny little post buck. See how dainty that is? Number 363. Hello, Kim. Welcome. And hello, Annie Berry. Hopefully you're doing good, both of you. Let me get your names in. Hello, Vernita. Welcome into you as well. Let's see. Let's get your name in, Vernita. You're at lunch with one of your former classmates. You have such a fun life. You're at the library. You're going out for lunch. You do stuff. Oh, my goodness. So let's see. Vernita, your name is in the drawing. Thank you so much. Hello, Laura. Welcome. Number 363 goes to Laura. So that one right there is sold out. This is such a pretty one. It's so dainty. Look how gorgeous. I know, I love that. I love the little daintiness. So thank you so much, Laura. That one is now sold out. And Annie Berry, let's get your name into the drawing. Let's see. Okay, so Annie, your name is in. Thank you so much. And also, hey, Christy, welcome into Christy. Let's get Kim's name into the drawing too. How is your day going, you guys? And how was yesterday? I didn't get to talk to you guys yesterday, so I feel like I missed out on one of your days, right? Christy, your name is in the drawing. And Laura, welcome. I got your name in. Welcome to Laura. And also I got your name in. Now I just have one more. It is, let's see. Christy, let's get your name into the drawing. And is it Kim? I don't think I got Kim's name in. Okay, so Christy, your name is in the drawing. Thank you so much. Let's get Kim's name in. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Kim, your name is in. Let's get Lisa's name into the drawing, and then we'll get started. Okay, Lisa, your name is in the drawing too. I think I got everybody in those. I don't know. I feel like the internet is slow today. Something's going on. I don't know what. How is everybody else doing on your end? Is it freezing for you? Hello, Heather Ann. Welcome. Oh, you guys, you should go grab new releases. I think there's only 2 left of the little kitty Halloween bracelet. All the others have been claimed. If you want to jump over and grab those before they sell out, they might actually already be sold out. Super cute little butterfly earrings were posted today in new releases. There was some really, really cute. My favorite is the little silver chain with a little star on it. That's a cute one too. So you might want to pop over and see what I have on my business page or in the Angela Drake VIP. Hello, Tara. Welcome. Heather Ann, I got your name into the drawing. And Tara, I got your name in and welcome in. And I got your name in too. I'll be ordering new releases again tomorrow, you guys, so keep an eye out. Hopefully we'll see some more super cute Halloween. They've been doing such good Halloween lately. $3.90. These are the earrings I'm wearing. They're the gemstone with a pearl gold setting, but see how cute. They just kind of upscale my super relaxed outfit today. Number $3.90 on that. Laura, I did. I got your name in. I snuck it in when you weren't looking. Okay. And my necklace I'm wearing. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. Welcome in. It's been a while. So this one right here is the little froggy that I'm wearing. I thought it was fitting to go with my kind of casual outfit. I love these little animals. I try to pop them in when I can. $3.72 for the little froggy. That's gold with your green backing on that one. So cute. I know. Love those. Hello, Ivana. Welcome in. Yes, Laura, I grabbed you right when you popped in. Ivana, let's get your name into the drawing. Okay, Ivana's name is in, and then we'll get Jamie's name in. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome into you. Let's see, Kim and Jamie. Your name is in as well. So I got your name in, and then let's get Carolyn's. I still haven't gotten my boxes in, you guys. I'm expecting 2 boxes to arrive, and I've been waiting this whole week. I go to the post office every day checking, and they're still not here. So I think what I'm going to do, let's see, Carolyn, your name is in the drawing, is I'm going to do a Saturday Night Live show with you guys so that you can look at all those gorgeous pieces because they are amazing. And look, I found one more of the little peacock brooch, which is so stinking cute. If you want my last one of that, that one is number 387. And that's the last one. Look how sparkly. That one is so stunning. Hello, Angela K. You know what, Angela, I was thinking about you today because you love those little, you love the little Halloween, or I don't know if you love the Halloween. Did you see the bracelet today that was posted? It's almost sold out. I only have 2 left. You might want to go check it out on my wall. It's a little kitty. It's super cute. It's like trick or treat. It's an adjustable clasp. So, but yeah, it's almost gone. Okay, Angela Keith, I got your name into the drawing, so thank you so much. 387 goes to you, so you get the last of the peacock. I think this sold out online. Last I checked, it was still available, but oh, Laura. No, there's two Lauras. The other Laura doesn't want me to put her name into the drawing, so it's just you, Laura. Laura D. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go through vintage bins today. And I'm not moving fast because I'm very tired. I'm still, you know, it's been crazy. Number 236. My daughter went to go have soccer practice on Tuesday night, and then we had a thunderstorm. So they can't play if there's a thunderstorm. If you see a lightning strike, then they have to wait a half an hour before they can go back on the field. I guess, I don't know if it was this year or last summer, but there was a kid, I don't know if it was in Montana, but a kid got struck by lightning on the soccer field. It wasn't anyone we knew. Yes, Laura, girl, that was put in your bin as well as the Halloween bracelet because you had wanted one of each. Number 238. So so we all showed up and we were there for a half an hour and then it got canceled. So then to make up for it, we had soccer practice last night too. This one's cute. Number 238 has a green natural stone on that little bracelet. So I guess I'm just getting really tired. We've been doing a lot every single day. Yesterday I didn't do a live show, but I didn't rest. I generally don't. I cleaned the whole downstairs living area, which is what I tend to do. 352. I decided that, okay, so I had a mental like mind shift when it came to my house. For the last 3 years, this is gorgeous, you guys. It's vintage. Look at all those caramely winter shades with the gold. That's so gorgeous. And this is a single. This is only a one and done. There you go, 352. And Christina, welcome in. Let's get your name in. So for the last 3 years, I've basically hated my house because it was under construction. I couldn't make it pretty. So I just basically let it go. I didn't care about it, didn't do anything. Christina, I got your name in. But recently, the past 3 weeks, I decided, you know what? My house isn't how I love it to be, but I'm gonna make it the nicest I can, even though it's under construction. So I'm gonna make it the cleanest it can possibly be. It's gonna be spick and span. There's not gonna be a single piece of dust anywhere. I'm gonna have it nice for my family. And then someday when we can actually finish the walls, I'll have already trained myself how to make it stay nice. So I've just been picking a room every day and just making it nice. So 350 on this. This is stunning. This is that huge butterfly. Isn't that amazing? Like that's a statement piece right there. 350 is my last one. Hello, Lynette. Welcome in. So my kitchen's clean and spotless, even though we don't have a dishwasher. The dishes are all done. The counters are wiped. There's a tablecloth on the table, even though there's holes up in the wall. Doesn't matter. And my living room is now all tidy and clean. Let's see. Lynette. So today I worked on, what did I do today? Oh, I cleaned this stairwell. This is gorgeous right here. So you have blue with the iridescent. Next, I need to vacuum the stairwell because, oh my gosh, it has like a billion dust bunnies on it. So that's my next plan. Look how cute that is. 301 on that one. I know, right, Laura? I know. I've just been like in a weird, like frozen state all day long. So I think the whole country is still shocked. It doesn't really matter what side you lean, if you lean left or right. Regardless, somebody lost their life. Somebody who was, it wasn't just some, I mean, it doesn't matter who the person is whenever there's a life lost. It, you know, it's really hard. But this particular person was very influential in so many millions and millions and millions of people's lives. So for that to happen in such a public way, in a public figure, yeah, it's very shocking. And you know what? I hate it that people are picking apart his comments because every single person It doesn't matter where you stand. Even a person who is one of the best Christians in the world, you're still going to say things that you may or may not regret later. So you can't pick apart a person based on a couple comments that they made, you know? And I've been seeing that online, and it's heartbreaking, because if you look at his overall effect on the world, it was, what, 98% amazing? So anyways, I don't normally talk politics, but this is such a public figure. Very much comparable to, what is it, MLK and also JFK. Very, very, very much comparable to that. So, yes, I know it's heartbreaking. But I was thinking, when something like this happens, I'm just going to call it the dark and the light. The darkness tries to snuff out somebody who was very, very impactful in making a huge difference. So I think I said this on my post, but he tried to put out a spark, but instead he ignited a country. So I don't know what's going to actually happen because of this, but I feel like so many people are now, maybe who weren't into politics before, or generally just didn't care. Either way, they've been shocked to their core that something like this happened. So I don't know. All I know. Yes, I had, I think, one person come on and make a post on my wall, and I immediately blocked them. I don't have it. A human life is a human life. If you're going to laugh or celebrate that a human life has been canceled, regardless of their opinion, regardless of what you believe or don't believe, it comes down to that. It was a human life. So yes, anyone who's going to laugh at that is not a person I want to even be associated with or even have a conversation with. So I immediately just block them. And everyone has a right to their own opinion. If you did celebrate, then don't post it publicly that you celebrated, you know? Don't do that. It's more base than I can even comprehend. Every human being has a right to life. And no one should be celebrated that they pass. You know, that's not even, it shouldn't even enter your brain. So, what was I going to say with that? I forgot where I was going with that, but I don't know what's going to happen now. I just feel like so many people have been startled into soberness, right? Oh, I know what I was going to say. So it's utterly and absolutely devastating. But you have to remember that God is so many steps ahead of us. He sees the larger picture. And we don't know what will come because of this and the effect because of this. And not just our generation, but it will go down in history books for many generations as an example. Number 210, so God can always twist the worst possible scenario into something that will benefit him, regardless of the devastation, you know? He can take the enemy's plans and turn it to good. Number 210, this is a rose gold. I think that's gorgeous. So on that note, I don't know, but how are you guys doing today? Where are you guys at? I refuse to give up. I've never been somebody who has given up. I had many chances to give up in my life, and I refuse to give up now too. So my faith is standing strong, and I'm not doubting God, not even for a moment. I'm not letting even a single thought of doubt enter in, because I know how quickly that can escalate. So as I'm questioning, if I do question, then I immediately hand it to God and say, no, you're in charge. I'm not gonna question you. I'm not gonna question what you allowed to happen, because ultimately he is in charge. So here's this right here. You have the hammer texture with the little swirls on it. So I guess I have been bombarded a bit today. It was really hard to go live. I almost didn't go live just because I don't feel depressed, but I feel very weary. Do you guys know, it's like a weariness in my bones. But I know my heart hurts so badly for, you know, I've been praying, and I've just increased my prayers for the country. Number 326 on this one. This is also a little rose gold filigree. I think that's a dainty back. It is. So I've just increased my prayers for this country. And I'm just going to become even more of a prayer warrior because of this. I don't have control over what's happening, but I do have control over praying. And I know God does amazing things when people cry out to him. So that's going to be my new plan moving forward, is I'm going to be a prayer warrior for America and for every single person in America, regardless of your stance, regardless of race, regardless of how you personally believe. I'm going to stand on that wall and I will be a prayer warrior for you. There's a little green. And I'm also going to work on myself to not judge, to not be that person that judges. And I have control over that, right? Is it going to make a difference? I don't know. But if anything, it will help me because then I'll feel like I have a little bit of control. Number 180. This one's super cute. This is a little fringe. You have your green. Girl, you need some fringe. Post back on that one. The thing is that we can all do our part. We all have a little bit of power in our own life. So as you go about your day, compliment somebody, you guys. If you go to the grocery store, make sure that you make that person be seen. It's so important to be seen as a human being and to acknowledge another human. This one's cute. This will actually go good with my outfit. The green with a little sparkles on it, number 339. I remember, so it's so important. It does something wonderful to a human being when they're acknowledged, when you go out of your way to say something. You compliment them or you ask them how their day is, or maybe you just listen. And by doing that, you're saying, I see you and you matter. In this moment, you matter to me. A perfect example of this, I was, and I probably already shared this, but I was not at convention. I couldn't. I was still too ill. I was still really grieving. My energy level was at 0, 373. This one right here, you have, this one says, with all my heart, and it says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, and then it has a Bible verse, so you have little stones on this with the hearts, 373. So I was laying in bed at my parents' beach house, because we had made it there, but I was still too exhausted, and I was going through the Paparazzi app and seeing everyone at convention and feeling super left out, you know, just like, there's so much excitement and so much buzz being at convention and everyone's so happy to see each other. And I was just feeling so left out, like, oh. And so I just posted, you guys, it was something to the effect of, make sure you greet each other and say hi, because that makes a difference. And Trent Kirby, who is one of the founders of Paparazzi, he liked my post. And here he is at convention in the middle of his busiest moment, pretty much, of the year. He took the time to read my post and acknowledge me. And it just broke my heart. I mean, I just started crying because I felt seen. Number 173. Here's such an important person in the Paparazzi company, you know, the top, and his responsibility load is massive. But yet he took the time to acknowledge somebody. And it really made me want to, look how cute that chain is with a little bow. It really made me want to be that person and make sure I acknowledged everyone else around me too. And it just really showed me how important it was to be seen. Be like, hey, you matter. Hi, Nadia. Oh, thank you. Definitely was a tough battle, but it shaped me into the person I am now. So again, just how God can turn something so horrible into something good. I believe cancer did that for me. He shaped me into a person who wasn't anything like I am now. Number 241. I learned so much compassion through cancer and empathy and sympathy. Oh, look how cute this would be layered up with this one, you guys. So yeah, it was the hardest thing I've ever gone through, but the person I am now is so much better. So God can turn something horrible into a gift. 241. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy though. Hi, Catherine, and welcome in. And Nadia, I forgot to welcome you in too. I think that's all we can take away from what happened, you guys. We can get bitter and angry. That's not going to bring him back. That's not going to change the outcome of what happened. But moving forward, we can change ourselves by how we look at the situation. We have a choice, just like I did with cancer. Angry, bitterness, despair, depression, all these things that can take life from you, that can take God's gift of joy that he's given all of us. He can take that away. That will all take that away. Or we can look at it as if this is something that is going to change. He's going to change so many people by this. More than he ever could have reached with his words when he was alive. Now all of a sudden his words have immense power and weight. That's all I can think, because I have to find the positive or else I'll drown in despair. I can't let that happen. $3.95. And you can be like, oh, how could you be thankful that somebody passed? I'm not thankful, but I refuse to give in to despair. And so I am going to find something that can be positive. You discovered so many blessings because you were sick and having to retire because of your illness, Angela Keith said. I know, I think that's the only way we can look at it. I mean, obviously it's not the only way. There's multiple ways you can look at life, but that's the way I choose to look at it. And again, I think in doing so, it makes me have a little bit of power or control over my life when I feel like I have none. I can still choose my thoughts. No one will ever take that from me. And that's something that I'll never lose, is control over my thoughts. Here's another vintage piece. We're just going through vintage pieces today really slow. I just wanted to pop on and be with you today just a little bit. $2.59. This one is tribal. You have your little pressed beads in the red, $2.59. And it's important to talk about things that happen. I've talked to you about my daughter and what happened with her, and I've always been very open on this platform. Hi, Karen. Welcome on. I'm not sure, Amy. I was thinking about coming on later, but my daughter has her soccer ball practice tonight, and I know my other son, he's having a little bit hard time right now. So I think he's going to need a good meal. And by the time I'm done making dinner, I'm pretty tired usually. My daughter was targeted by 2 pedophiles on a children's game on Roblox online. That happened this week. So I'm still pretty tired from dealing with that. Thankfully, it didn't go too far, but we caught it in time. But it was very, very, very scary. The grooming and the conversations were absolutely terrifying. So she's off of all screens. She no longer has access. And honestly, so far, let's see, when did it happen, you guys? I don't even remember. It's been too many days of craziness. But I think is this the 3rd day, 179? So it's very recent, but she seems to be very happy. So she didn't react. That's so gorgeous. That's the only one I have that red. She didn't have screen withdrawals like I thought she was going to be. She didn't. We kept her super busy with soccer, so I think she's just tired. So we'll see this weekend. Generally on Saturdays, she would sit with her screen and kind of zone out to relax. But so it might be different. The inspirational verse of the day. That's going to be interesting to see what it says. We found out actually it was horrible how we found out. So they had groomed her and told her how to bully other children. Now this was her choice that she bullied. And I was absolutely devastated that she was bullying online. She's only 10, so I don't think she knew what she was doing, but that's still no excuse. This one is a little red enamel post back, but they had her go bully a couple kids. And then she had to prove to them that she bullied by sending screenshots. I mean, these guys are sick. I don't know how they can get off making kids cause each other pain, right? That's just sick to me. But anyway, she decided to do it to her best friend. So thankfully, the dad or the daughter told the dad, and the dad is more friends with him. So he brought it to our attention. And we were like, oh my gosh, we will definitely have a talk with her. She will not be doing screens for a very long time because of this or that particular game. And then we went into her history to see what she had been doing, and we found the conversation that she had access to their private phone number. So yeah, just the whole thing was crazy. So again, God used a horrible thing that happened into something that we were so thankful for, because we would never have caught it otherwise. So they did, let's see, her friend was very mad at her for a couple days, so she did lose her best friend for a few days. But last night, is it reconciled? So now they're friends again. So my daughter is so happy. She didn't realize she was going to lose her best friend over, that's how innocent her mind was. She didn't know she was going to lose her best friend. Oh my goodness. She cried and cried over that. She didn't care about the screens, losing screens. She was much more horrified about losing her best friend. Number 300 on the little earrings. So yeah, that's what we've been up to, dealing with that. It's been an interesting week. Number 141, but meanwhile, highlight of my days have been on here with you guys, showing gorgeous jewelry. Again, I'm so thankful that I have this as an option. If any of you guys want to do this, we would love to have you join our team. It's only $20 to join. All you need is your phone and jewelry, and you can go online. And maybe God will use you to be on a platform, you guys, and talking and reaching out to those that you come in contact with. You never know what God's plan is. At this point, I think the jewelry is just a tool for me to come live and talk to you. There's a gorgeous red, and I enjoy it. I get to look at pretty stuff. So it's fun. Normally, I'm very introverted and pretty much frightened to start a conversation with you. But because I have the jewelry, then it's easy. I just talk about the jewelry. And then you guys ask me questions, and then I respond. So it's very easy. So if you're introverted, it's really nice because you don't have a public audience, even though I can't tell how many people are watching me. I don't ever know. And I like it that way on purpose because then it's not scary. So here's the little red with hematite, $246. And if I don't know what I say, or if I run out of words, or if I get tired, then I just start describing the jewelry. It's wonderful. Number 221, this one right here, you have your little red. This almost is an orangey red with a little fringe on that, little tassel, number 221. I must have hit the red earring jackpot. Oh my goodness, I think these are all red earrings, this whole bin. If you guys love red, then this is your one for you. Hello, Cheryl, welcome in. I'll get your name in just a moment. 275, this is the little red with a hammer texture. More of a little statement. Grab my numbers. Okay, Cheryl, let's get your name in here. Okay, your name is in the drawing, so thank you so much. We're just going through, I guess I grabbed the red bin. I have a whole wall full of these bins. They look like this, so you can fit a bunch of stuff inside. And I don't know what is in the bins. I just keep adding to them as jewelry comes in, or as I sort through stuff, I just put them together and stick them on. So they could be new, they could be very old. Number 360, post back, the red enamel. And a lot of these pieces I just have one of. This one is a one and done. So then this will move onto my one and done wall. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in. Thank you, Heather Ann. I'm glad you think so. Probably if you spent enough time with me, you'd be like, oh my, maybe not so much, right? Nancy, I got your name in, and welcome, Jill. I try so hard, but I still have my moments. Just ask my friend Sarah, who comes on here. She knows me. Number 218, but nobody is perfect. This one's really cool. This is the leather, the brown leather with a little red flower. I think that's another cute one. I do have 2 of those. They're super lightweight. And if you haven't shared me out yet, you guys, share me out so I can get your name in. Oh, Christy, it's a good thing you don't have it. You know what? In this day and age, good thing that you don't have it. Carolyn. It was a girl on a train, and she was pretty much, I'm just going to use the word canceled, in broad daylight, and nobody helped her, and she ended up passing. So it was horrible. Number 212. You'll see her everywhere. They've started a campaign to put her face everywhere as kind of a martyr, I think, as a lesson on to do something, to step up. If you see something, don't just sit there and don't do anything. Here's this one, little red with a filigree, the little chain on it. I don't remember what town it was. Oh, was it in North Carolina it happened? I think it happened in North Carolina. But Christy, I think it's a great idea that you don't belong to social media, because it's pretty dark right now. I know Carolyn is everywhere. Number 241. This one right here says number 1. You have your post back. That's a cute little one for the game. I used to be on social media a lot, researching everything that was happening, and lately, the past 6 months, I just stepped back because I realized it was causing me so much anxiety, and I couldn't do anything to help all the people that I saw. And it was hurting my soul. So then I just stepped back. Now I check in once in a while, or my friends, like yesterday, my friends contacted me and told me what happened. So I just talk to you guys now, pretty much. You can sense when something is starting to steal your joy. When anxiety starts piling up, you can sense. And then that's when it's a good idea to step back for a while. Let yourself heal. Let yourself replenish. 173 on this one right here. The world won't go anywhere. It'll be there when you step back. So I don't know, I might step back in a few months, 6 months or so. But for now, I've stepped away. Moses is keeping our family together. Let's just say that. Oh gosh, today he had to take my son to physical therapy in Missoula, so he was up so early, drove down there. He just now got back home. So Moses does everything. He's also coaching. He's an assistant coach to Abby's soccer team. During the day, he does he brings the kids to school. I generally go pick him up. He brings them to all their doctor's appointments. He's busy from the moment he gets up until he goes to bed. He's so amazing. Here's the coral with a little, this is a pretty neat one. This is like a 3D, look at that. So 223 on the coral. I've never met anyone who is as selfless as he is. He never complains. He never says anything. I often see him reading his Bible, sitting at the dining room table. But he's incredible. God knew what he was doing when he sent him my way, that's for sure. And we're talking about my husband. The guy was a felon. Oh gosh, yeah. He how many times? 14 times? 360. I think the case is actually going to go higher up. And whatever they rule is, I might create a new precedence for criminals who are caught and then just let go right away. I think that's going to change because of what happened. I'm guessing. I don't know, but I'm guessing. Heather Ann, you have no TV as well? Very smart. We don't use our TV either. We use it for YouTube once in a while and for my son's football games when we can't go. Because we live in rural Montana, then a lot of times he'll have to travel 3 hours to do his football game and back, and we can't leave. Either the kids are coming home from school or it's just too far for us to go. and then to function the next day. So sometimes he doesn't get home until like midnight. He loves it though. He loves it so much. Same with my daughter in volleyball. She doesn't get home till so late. Oh, Carolyn, true. I think during the winter, well, actually I just have the weather on. I have a weather app here because with the snowfall here, we have to pay, you know, way more attention. In the summer, we don't really have to. That one's cute, the little heart, the silver crackle stone. Look how cute the little heart earrings are. Number 212. They're gonna pipe up. I knew what you were talking about. Number 300, these are clip-ons. You have your little enamel. Man, some of these are so vintage. Oh my goodness. Number 300. I sure hope my box arrived, you guys. I've been waiting. I'm so excited. Can't wait for it to come. Here's another cute red. We're almost done with our red, and then we'll switch over and look at some different stuff. Here's this one right here. This one is number 395. This is a kind of a richer cranberry shade, almost not quite a burgundy. 395. And what is this one? This one is so cute. I remember this one. Did this one have a matching bracelet to it and Lynette wanted it one time? Oh no, this is different. I remember, I think it was Lynette had wanted the black and white matching rhinestone bracelet set. I never came across another one of those. This is different though. This isn't part of that set, but it's beautiful. Summer until November 1st, Carolyn, I would die. I have been counting down every single day for the end of summer here. I am so over the hot weather. Look at how beautiful this one is. Gorgeous iridescent. You have your black and white going all the way up. The earrings are cute on this too. $269. Today was supposed to be, you were bringing, oh Laura, you were doing that this whole time. Oh my goodness. $269. Look at how gorgeous these earrings are. These are the free earrings. But look at how they created a teardrop shape on those. Aren't those so good for a free earring? Normally it's straight, it's linear, but that's gorgeous. All right, so this is $269. I have just one. Today was supposed to be the last day of summer, you guys. I mean, yesterday was. Oh, but no, it's going to be 81 today. I'm so over it. I want 60s. 60s, and yeah, 60s are perfect. Number 373. This one is a soft matte. You have your bright multi-tones. Adjustable clasp on that. 373. I grab my numbers. We're just going to keep zooming through these. If you see an item you want, please send me a screenshot. I've been checking my messages more regularly, you guys. I think I'm pretty much on top of all my messages. And I'm reusing all these numbers. You see I'm pulling them off and reusing them. So please send me a screenshot and I'll let you know if it's still available. $269 goes to Cheryl. And that one was the black. Was it this one, Cheryl? I just pulled the number off. Usually I try to keep it on for a few rounds, but I accidentally pulled it off. Is this the one that you want, Cheryl? Christina, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna be thankful that it's only 80 here. No, do not give me over 100. I would die. Oh, hurricane season is until November, not summer. Okay, because I was gonna be like, whoa. No way. Okay, look at this one, number 367. This is the green with the pearl. That's such a cute combo. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. There we are with two together. Look how classy that pearl looks. Isn't that so cute? Love that one. Okay, Cheryl, I'll put that one in your bin. So 367 for the green with the pearl. I do have a bunch of those. That one is a favorite of mine. I'll grab all the rest of these so I don't get confused. There we go. Okay. Cheryl, let's get this one for you. This one right here is yours. And so that one had sold out, so thank you. It's 84. 84 is still hot though. At least it's not 90, right? 90 is horrible. You are welcome, Cheryl. Thank you very much. one. This is that cute little flower. So you have your beaded flower with your green. Just a little hint of color on that one, number 360. You actually had weather in the 60s? Heather Ann, I'm so jealous of you. 96 off your front porch. No. Number 212. This one has the dragonfly. This is that green resin. So this color is really super popular this year, you guys. If you can't wear green next to your face, use a little bit of accessory to bring this trend in. That's a good trend. Number 212. Hey, Emily K. How are you? I've been thinking about you. Oh, I'm so thankful. I actually had a verse. So I have a verse that's on my bathroom wall, and I stare at it every single day. And sometimes when I look at it, it makes me cry because I feel hopeless some days. I'm gonna take a screenshot and send it to you. Let's see, Norma, welcome in too. But that makes me feel so, see, God is always in charge, always. And no matter what, we have to trust. Some days it's almost impossible, but you have to keep reminding yourself that He is in charge no matter what, right? Norma, that one right there is yours. And let's see, did I get Norma's name into the drawing? I don't think I did. Okay, let's get Norma's name into the drawing. I think that's where our faith becomes the most precious to God, is in the moments where it seems absolutely hopeless, but yet we don't give up. And that is astonishing, I think, because the human tendency is to give up or to get bitter or angry. But imagine how much pride God has in us when we sit there and still give thanks. Number 395. This is this is one of my favorites. I love the elegance of this piece. I bet He wishes so badly He could just hug us in person when He sees us, but He can't because our human bodies couldn't take that. It would burst apart, I think. But imagine. You want to live where it snows? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Laura. Oh, you do. I love being where it snows. $269, but probably, you guys, probably. Oh, these are so cute. Look at the blue on these with the pearl. Super tiny. Oh gosh, I love that bright pop of color. That is beautiful. Cute little mini hoops. I have not ever experienced a true Montana winter. So, oh, how do you enter the drawing, Jill? Just share me out and come back and let me know that you shared me out, and then I'll put your name into the drawing. It's only snowed here. It hasn't snowed a lot here since we moved. And I guess it's been a super, super mild. So I've only known mild Montana. Now this year they said it might be a little bit more, which I'm super excited for, but I'll let you know after it's over if it's as awesome as I think it is. But I love the snow. I could live in snow. Not all year, but definitely a large portion of the year. Especially if it snows a lot, then it's a continual just flow of beauty. I love it. I don't think I'd like it if it got dirty, like the snow would get all dirty and gross, but if it constantly snows, just like a snow globe. Just, how about this, Laura? How about just where it snowed every day like a snow globe? It didn't actually quite stick, or it stuck enough to make a snowman, but it's just a constant snowfall. How amazing would that be? $262. That's actually kind of how it is here the last 3 winters. It has stuck, but not all the time. So it's just like snowing instead of raining. It's so good. I come from Oregon where it just rained constantly for a huge majority of the year. And to me, I love rain, but constant rain, constant drizzle. No, snow at least is white and bright. You could build your own, man. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I heard that in the in the Frozen music in my head. That was so funny. All right, 300 on that one. That's the metallic blue with the sparkle on it. Why is that so funny to me today? I can't sing, so I wouldn't sing the tune, but oh my gosh, I can hear it in my head. That's so perfect. 173. This is stunning. Look at that gorgeous red. Beautiful. I love it when they raise it slightly because it really catches the light all the way around. That's so pretty for Christmas coming up. The stores are starting to get Christmas stuff, you guys. Isn't that crazy? Like, oh man, I love Christmas, but I don't know if I can think about it quite yet. Snow is so quiet. My absolute favorite thing is to walk through the forest while it's snowing. There's something that comes over the forest with the snowfall. It's so quiet. There's your black metal post that has a little twist to it, number 336. This one I have just 2 up, number 259. The purple, you have your purple natural stone iridescent. Heather Ann, where do you live? I mean, they've been predicting snow for us for this year. The Farmer's Almanac and a bunch of other places keep predicting that we are going to see snow up in northwest Montana. Number 390, those are the copper post back. I think those are cute little hoops. 390 on that one. And Iowa, so are you in the range of snow? I think there was actually 2 places that were circled on the map, and I know like the upper part of the country was, and also another part down towards the middle to the side. I wonder if you're in that range. I know, right, Carolyn? Christmas is going to be here before. I mean, we're going to blink and it's going to be here. 221. This is the little purple with the flowers on it. Like that. Oh, I lit a fall candle today for the first time. And it was amazing. Oh my goodness, it was so great. It was so great. It was a little bit chilly this morning. So I actually lit a candle and it smelled like cranberries and fall spices. And I was in heaven. Number 241. This is your green neon star with your silver. It's kind of a shooting star on that one. Number 241. Laura. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jill shared. Thank you, Jill. I didn't see that. Okay, I'll get her name into the drawing. Thank you so much, Jill. Your name is in the drawing now. Why can't I visualize that? I'm so visual today. I'm just visualizing everything. I'm imagining Laura frantically following the Mexican bread truck with all her cats like scrambling after her. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Here's this is a gorgeous opal with your khaki color and turquoise. Oh my gosh, and a pearl. There's a lot going on in that one. 179. Oh, I forgot I had these. These are going to be so perfect for Christmas. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. That reminds me of Rachel Bratton. Laura, do you follow Rachel Bratton? 262. This one right here, beautiful green, cute little hoops. It's metallic green. I think these are so stunning. They only came out with a few of these. The inside is actually silver, which I think is neat. That's a gorgeous contrast. 262 for the green and silver. So pretty for Christmas if you're starting to shop ahead, because I know some of you are. Laura, do you actually follow Rachel Bratton, my friend who comes on once in a while? Because she has the thing with the UPS guy, and it's so funny what she posts. It just makes me, I just laugh so hard. I feel like you would really enjoy her live shows and hanging out with her, because she has the same type of humor. She would laugh so hard if you posted that on her live show. Hey, Fran, welcome in. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Let's see, let's get Fran's name into the drawing here. And we got your name in. Thank you so much. Did you, Norma? Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you found her. She's so real and so amazing. She's in my friend circle, and I only have about 4 people in my friend circle in Paparazzi. I just love her so much. Her and Amber Barham. I don't know if you hang out with Amber Barham, but Amber is my best friend from Salem. She still lives there. This is a post-hack. She's been doing live shows every night, but she's another one that's just so funny. Her sense of humor is so funny. We're all so different from each other, but in that same kind of like vibe. Oh, Laura, he's out. Well, so far, I guess the UPS guy doesn't have a ring, I don't think. But she's hilarious. Yeah, you should follow her. You would love it, especially if you... She does the late night shows, so if you can't sleep at night, she's a good person to hang out with. Amber also does late night shows, but I don't think as late as Rachel. Rachel does like 3 a.m. live shows. 373. This one right here is the blue with green. So she's a really fun one if you can't sleep. And she's so real. She'll just go live how she is. Like, she doesn't care if she has makeup on or not. But she'll show up. She always shows up. 373 bracelet if you want the matching bracelet, but you do have to say bracelet for this one. I do have more than one. You can stack this up. But look how gorgeous the colors are. So pretty. The green has like an iridescent shimmer over the front. I just think that's gorgeous. And it's super pretty stacked up. Or you can just say set if you want the set. There you are, Kat. Welcome in. We're moving slow. Oh, Amber, she's so funny. She's so real in real life. She's exactly how she is too. Same with Rachel. I FaceTime Rachel. I've spent time with her before. I've spent time with Rachel at convention, and they are all exactly what you see online is what you get. And those type of people I love because they're genuine. And I respect them. There's not that many that I truly respect, but I do. So I would highly recommend them if you need a person to shop with. Let's get Kat's name into the drawing. Kath, your name is in. Oh, and also Rita, of course. Rita is one of my favorites. She's in that circle of people I recommend, so it's a very small circle. Here's this one. This is cute. This is a pendant. You have your little silver with your brown. Goes down into your brown wooden bead, and then the blue lapis. That's a natural stone. This one is going to sit, I think, a little higher. That'd be cute. I didn't think about layering these up, but with the little t-shirts, I think that'd be cute to layer that with a silver chain. She has the same name. Oh, really? I don't know any other Barhams. Number 212. And I think that's who you're talking about, right? Amber Barham. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome in. Let me get your name into the drawing here. I got your name in. Thank you so much. Here's another little crackle. Number 395. Those are very dainty, little Western, very vintage as well. And this one, we have a couple of these. These are the birthstone necklaces. So this is the lighter blue shade. And I don't know what flower is on it. It looks like a daffodil, but I don't know my flowers. $269. This is a lighter blue. I think, is that a daffodil? Again, a little lighter blue. So it's supposed to represent the month of blue, and I don't know that either. My brain won't remember it. And then here's another one. This one is a rose. So this color, the peridot, I wasn't able to get the peridot posts. They sold out. but $342. This is the peridot. So this must be August because that's my month. The peridot on that one, $342. Okay, we finished that bin. And we went through that one. Let me pull another here. Taking it so slow today. I have to go grab a bin. I guess I wasn't as prepared as I thought. Usually I have them lined up. I guess we'll do this. I don't know what's in here, so we'll just find out. Oh, this is the yellow one. This one's really pretty. So a yellow pendant. This, long ago, was one of my most favorite necklaces they came out with many years ago. It's the raised pendant. I'll show you. It's such a gorgeous piece. So you have your pale yellow, but see how it's raised? It's so elegant. And then that gorgeous yellow with the sparkles. This one would be cute to layer up if you love a light yellow. Number 336. Let me pull off my cards. I have about 10 more minutes to spend with you. My daughter's going to be home from school. Invoices go out tomorrow. I'll jump on and do a quick live show in the morning. But I'll also be doing, and then the invoices will go out. My kids have early release on Fridays, so I have to make sure I'm there for them by 2. Oh, this is gorgeous. The blue, this is my last one. I love that one. And that does have the hinge on it. That one is number 241. But Saturday, if all goes as planned, if there's no drama in my house, then Saturday I'll be live and showing you the new boxes. They better arrive by Saturday. 262. Those are the little yellow with a hint of iridescent. It's a cute little dainty. So 262. This must be the yellow bin, you guys. Let's see what this one is. This is a one and done. I have only one of these. And this is so gorgeous. I actually thought I sold out of this the other day, but here's one more. So $395. This is a little orangey opal. Look how gorgeous those free earrings are. And the necklace part looks like that. Oh my gosh, love those colors for fall. Imagine that layered with another gold. Oh gosh, isn't that so pretty? You can wear that to the pumpkin patch or just around. Number 395. That's a one and done. You love new. Well, Carolyn, good news. I'm starting to buy new again. So I am getting boxes in. I'm so excited. Oh gosh, every single day now. I think I missed out on yesterday's new release, but the other days, no, yesterday we posted new too. Oh, and those who claimed new on my album, those definitely are coming. So thank you so much for claiming. Look how pretty that is. This one is on a floater, but that's why I've been late and posting or coming online after 1 o'clock, because 1 o'clock my time is new releases. But my heart gets pounding. I forgot about the adrenaline part of trying to get new. Oh my goodness. $395 goes to Norma, and that one has sold out. That one is yours, Norma. Thank you so much. Yes. Let's see. Lynette has 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 in your bin, Lynette, so you do qualify for free shipping, so you're good. I know, I love new too. I just made it my rule as a paparazzi consultant. If I do not have funds available in my PayPal account, I will not purchase new. I will not run up a credit card and get into massive debt. So it's been really hard to restrain myself, you guys. Thankfully, I don't have a credit card at all. I learned long ago not to trust myself with that. So it's however hard I work is however much new I can then bring back. So it's been so fun though. So since I've been consistently live, for what is it, 2 weeks now? Then I'm finally starting to see the benefits of that, and it's so nice. I'm so thankful. Because it is so much fun to bring that new to you guys. Heather Ann, let me see. You have, oh, remember that set? Oh, that's such a good set. Let's see. 7. You have 7 pieces, Heather Ann. Forgot about that. That was such a great box that we went through. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that so much. I'm supposed to get the remainder of that box. That's what I've been waiting on. And it's been traveling around the United States. I don't know why it's taking so long to get here. This is a gorgeous yellow rose, number 342. I can hear my son playing the piano in the background. I can't really hear it clearly because he does play on his keyboard. So it's kind of like a muted sound, but I love it. It's so homey. I don't know what I'm gonna do when they're gone, you guys. I love hearing the sound of life all around me. Here's this one right here. This is the khaki color rhinestone, number 173. He's leaving for college next fall, so I'm gonna miss him so much. Look at that. And generally when they leave for college, they come back, but they don't ever really come back. That pretty much launches them off, right, to the rest of their life. So I have a few more months left. And that's Titus I'm talking about, the one that was playing the piano on the video I posted on my wall. Here's this one, the tiger eye. That's gorgeous. With gold. We don't often see a tiger eye with gold. And that's a long one. That's going to be cute to layer that one up. Number 398. See some more rings in here. That's a little peachy tone on the pearl. Dainty back, $269. It's going to look just like that. Kind of matches my nails, huh? $269. These are clip-ons. Hi, Marcia. You always sneak in here. Welcome, Marcia. $269 goes to you, and that's that little, the little pearly pearl. That's a vintage one right there. So that one's yours. I have a couple left of the pearl if anybody else wants that one. Those ones are almost gone. Wasn't that crazy, his playing the piano? We didn't know he could play like that. He's really shy. He's very introverted, and he would practice in his room on the keyboard. I know he's been doing it for years, but the last time I actually heard him play the piano downstairs was 2 years ago. So when he just started playing, if you guys go to my wall, Angela Drake, and scroll down a little bit, and you can hear him, but oh my gosh, we had no idea. I started crying. I couldn't stop, like, my tears just coming. I was so proud of them, but it was so beautiful too to be surrounded by the music. Like, the piano was so impactful to your heart, the sound of it. Moses was sitting by me, and he was just like in shock too. We both were in shock. And then my daughter was also watching, and she was just looking at me like, she passed away at 52. Oh gosh, that's so young. Number 326. This is that beautiful blue. That one's such a pretty one. It's dainty, but stunning. Look at that. And then if you guys, I actually posted 2 videos. So then it was on Abby's birthday. So the video right after that is of my daughters kind of like fighting with the gift wrap thingies, you know. But if you turn the sound on, you'll hear him in the background. And that he actually improvised on his own. He said he's reached the point now where he just compiles music because he knows what notes sound good. So that one was, I think, almost better. You just didn't have music. I know, my mother-in-law. Oh gosh, Christina, that's so sad. That is so horrible. That has stolen so many lives. My brother struggles with that, and it has been so painful. 212 on this one. This is the Peachy Natural Stone. That's a gorgeous one for fall. I love that. I love this size too. 212 on that. My mother-in-law always wanted one of the kids to play, and she heard him play a couple years ago, but she didn't hear him play like this. He's improved so much. Hey, Marianne. Welcome. There you are. I'm just about to log off. I'll be live again in the morning, and then I'll be live Saturday night. I'm hoping my special box will arrive. Number 180. It's supposed to be here. It's just traveled. Keeps traveling around the United States. Here's this. This one is the hinged, not hinged, but the snap bracelet with that gorgeous sparkle. Number 180. I remember this one right here. This is another pretty one. This is the gorgeous post. Number 89. Those are so pretty. Those are so in style right now too. Oh my gosh. Post back on the blue. 89 on that one. I know. I actually waited for new releases today. So I was able to grab the little kitty Halloween bracelet, but I think it already sold out, or almost did. That one was cute. I'm excited to see what tomorrow is. I'll be buying new releases tomorrow too, and they've been coming out with Halloween every day. I had a dream last night that they came out with Christmas, and I missed the whole thing, and I was so sad. And then I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, good, it's only September. 223, this is a little flower bouquet with a sequin. Sequins are actually a huge trend this year. It's actually a trend to wear a lot of sequins, but I think the older you get, you still want to keep your class and elegance. So bringing in the sequence trend as an accessory piece, either as a little purse or a brooch or an earring, I think would be a very elegant way to bring that trend in. So that's a post back, number 223. Yeah. And then I almost didn't come live just because I am so exhausted over everything that's happened lately, both with my daughter and then yesterday's event. So I just kind of sat there. Oh, and then I curled my hair, which I never do. I don't know why I sat there and curled my hair. You know how you do that when you just zone out and then you do stuff you're not supposed to really be doing as a time management? Number 333, this one you have the iridescent. This is beautiful. This is that brown moonstone. This would be a great way to bring in the brown trend. That would be cute to layer up. Also, this one you can double layer. So you can bring it up like that as well. Number 333. That's a vintage right there. Okay, only a few left, and then I'll log off. I think just maybe 4 more pieces. I'm excited. I'm so excited for Saturday night's show. It's going to be so good. That box should arrive, and then I should also have new stuff too. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. Number 210. This is the brown with the orange. Oh, that'd be so cute to layer up with Halloween, you guys. Those are the perfect colors for a fall. Little pumpkin. Oh my goodness. And I do have some of these left right here. That cute little, look how cute that would look. You could layer those up. Your little pumpkin with the snap. That would be super cute together. So this one is number 210. I have just a few of this. And this one, oh my goodness, let's see if we can get one of these out. This one looks like it might be too difficult. Take these out. No, can't do it. They're tangled in there. I wasn't smart. Let's see, 210 goes to Marsha. Marsha, did you already grab one of the Halloween clusters? I have more of these if anybody else wants this one. I'll put a number to it. I can't remember who did and who didn't, but if you didn't yet, it's so fun to take these apart. You can wear them all together, or you can just wear the pumpkin or just the candy corn. This whole bracelet set is one, so 236. That's one set. And that was the exclusive Empire piece. That was so great. All right, let me give you that wrap. So this one right here goes to Marcia, and that one right there. Let's see what this is. You did, but you want another. Okay, let me grab it. They're over here. Okay, so one more of the Halloween also goes to Marcia. Here's another cute one. Look at the little peachy moonstone on that. This one is going to be number 218. Looks like that when it's on. And I think just one more piece here. This is a fun one. This piece is the donut earrings. Remember these? These are so much fun. Look at that. The little blue donut. Little tiny hoops. They're going to hang like that. They have a little bite taken out of them. So those are so fun. That one is number 1. All right, let's do our giveaway. Our giveaway for today is going to be the green Christmas stars. We can start launching our Christmas season. It's too early for that, but why not? We can still do the Christmas stars. That'll be our giveaway. You don't care for candy corns? I don't really like candy corns either, but they're so cute on that bracelet. To me, they're just too sweet to eat, but on that bracelet, they are stinking cute. Okay, so I have a little handful of people here, so let's see. Let's see who's going to win. All right, Cheryl Johnson, congratulations to you. You won a Christmas star. That one is Cheryl. It's perfect to wear at Christmas. That's like, you can't get more Christmassy than that, right? Green, Grinch green, and silver. Let's see who else won. Angela Keith, congratulations. You also won a Christmas star. Hey, it's almost here. I am so excited to get my trees out. I love having them in the background. Let's see, Angela Keith, that one is yours. I feel so sad when the Christmas trees leave the background. It just makes the whole place just glow. Heather Ann, congratulations to you. You also won a Christmas star. This year I'm getting my Christmas trees out November 1st. Heather Ann, that one's yours. So that way I can have 2 full months of Christmas. Let's see, we have Vernita. Congratulations to Vernita. You also won. And I see Lisa McNutt. Congratulations. You also won. And I don't know your bin number, so I'm going to have to look that one up. I'm going to set this aside and then I'll look it up after the show is over, but I'll attach your name to it so I don't lose you. So Lisa McNutt, that one is yours. And then I have Christina Kelly. Congratulations to Christina. You also won. And Kim Blanco. Congratulations to Kim. You also won. That one right there is Kim's. And you are that. And that is it. Oh gosh, I can't even imagine cats around a Christmas tree. We do have one cat, but thankfully he leaves it alone. He doesn't ever climb it, which I'm glad for. All right, let's read the inspirational verse of the day. I'm really curious to see what it says because it always is so fitting for whatever we're going through. September 11th. Oh gosh, and today is September 11th too. Oh goodness. All right, you guys. So this is September 11th. This is Christian based, and I read this at the end of all my live shows. Those of you who are watching or are new, you're welcome to listen with us. It is based off of Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, and chapter 12. And verse 12. Psalms chapter 102, verse 27, and 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 18. And it's always so interesting how it seems to be so fitting for the day, for whatever is happening, for whatever we're going through. The other day with my daughter, when I first told you about that, like that just hit me in my soul. It was so perfect. So let's see what he says. Hey, Darla, you made it just in time for the inspirational reading. Excuse me. I'll be live again tomorrow morning and also Saturday evening. I have a new box coming. So excited. All right, so he says, rejoice in me always. No matter what is going on, you can rejoice in your love relationship with me. It's interesting, right? This is the secret of being content in all circumstances. So many people dream of the day when they will finally be happy, when they are out of debt, when their children are out of trouble, when they have more leisure time, and so on. While they daydream, their moments are trickling into the ground like precious balm spilling wastefully from overturned bottles. Fantasizing about future happiness will never bring fulfillment because fantasy is unreality. And I think this part is really, really good. Even though I am invisible, I am far more real than the world you see around you. My reality is eternal and unchanging. Bring your moments to me, and I will fill them with vibrant joy. Now is the time to rejoice in my presence. I think it's fitting that this post is so much about joy when most of us are feeling so sad. But I think it's fitting because he says to rejoice always and no matter what is going on. We don't rejoice what is going on around us, but we rejoice in the fact that we have hope in him and that he is always near us. That's what I'm rejoicing over. All right. Goodbye, you guys. And I'll see you in the morning. And then I'll be invoicing Friday afternoon to evening. And then Saturday evening, I'll be live again. I'm excited because I think my box will finally arrive. It's been just traveling around and around. I've been checking the post office every single day, but it's never arrived. So hopefully it will come in time for Saturday. Bye, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.